Hello, everybody. My name is Wendy Meadows, and I just wanted to share with you how you can really maximize your BOD all access. The BOD, Beachbody on Demand. Some people call it the BOD. Whatever you want to call it, like just know this is seriously the best invention since sliced bread. And I'm going to do two videos. This video right here is how to access the BOD and all its wonderfulness from your laptop or computer. So I am going to share my screen with you so we can show you how this works. We're going to do it like this, share screen. Okay, so what you are going to want to do is first go into beachbodyondemand.com. So www.beachbodyondemand.com, and then you should see this screen right here. And as you're scrolling down, you can see all these wonderful, amazing programs. And basically, so this is basically Netflix, right? The Beachbody On Demand program is basically Netflix, but with all fitness videos. And it's not even just the fitness video. And that's what I want your biggest takeaway to be from here. It is all the fitness programs. So yeah, like every single workout you're going to do, but there's so much more in there. There's a nutritional plan, there's workout calendars, everything for each and every program. So you see all these different ones. Imagine there's a whole DVD bundle on the bookshelf, and you can take each of these guys off the bookshelf, look at it, and get the benefit of the whole entire thing. I'm going to start with 21 Day Fix because a lot of you, I know, start with that one. So what you want to do is scroll down, you click on 21 Day Fix, just like that. And you look through, and first you see, the workout list. That's what it takes you to first. But I don't want you to start there. You can look at the overview if you like. It doesn't really tell you too many exciting things, except for it does show you some before and afters. But I want you to click first here on Program Materials. And then you're going to click here on Start Here. Pretty simple enough. And you can make this a little bit smaller if you like, so it's not blowing up your screen. And this is awesome because this is like the first little pamphlet you would get in the DVD pack that, Beachbody used to sell. Or they still sell it, but this is just the BOD. It's better, let's face it. And first things first, it gives you your calendar. So you can print out just that page 2, put it on the wall. You know what your calendar is for 21 Day Fix. Then it shows you right there how you figure out what containers you need to be eating and how many of each. And all the information is like right there. And then you can look through and find out how you take your measurements and all that good stuff on that one. And that is like your itty bitty baby primer, on how to get ready. So then you can click out of that and come back to the program materials. In program materials, you also see, like we talked about before, the workout calendar. So this might be an easier one. Again, we can make it smaller. This is the guy This is the guy you want to print out and put on your wall so you know what the heck you're doing, what workouts you're doing for the 21 Day Fix, right? All right, and then let's go over here and 21 Day Fix tally sheets. These are amazing. All right, again, makes it all really big, so you have to make everything a little smaller. Go down to here. This, you can figure out telling each day how many containers you have left, what you're using, etc. It's really good materials. I can't tell you how good the materials are. And then finally, too, the other major thing is the eating plan. So if you're new to 21 Day Fix and you want to figure out how these containers work and what goes into each of them, the whole eating plan is available for you right on here as well. And for example, the green container, all the stuff that's in the green container, the purple, etc. And it goes on and on and on. And it ends, I'm showing you, pre-foods, this whole guy ends in recipes. So you have all your recipes right here as well, okay? And some apparel, never known I want apparel. So that, I think, is really stinking awesome. And that's just 21 Day Fix. And that's not all. There's other programs too. Let me get over here so I can show you. Okay, so workout programs, let's go back to there. And for example, Shift Shop. And Shift Shop just came out last week. If you're curious when I'm making this video, it's July of 2017. So again, you click on Shift Shop and immediately it takes you to the workout list right there. But there's more. There is more to Shift Shop than just the workout. So let's go to Program Materials. And again, the Jump Start Guide could be very helpful here. Look at this beautiful man. This one is not making me make smaller. Yes, it is. Here we go. So again, you can click through here. And he also has a tracking method. So if you're doing Shift Shop, you want to come here to figure out how you're going to track your progress. And again, it gives you all the information about what you need to start Shift Shop if you want to do it really quick. The nutrition guide in Shift Shop is different than some of the typical nutrition guides that Beachbody has done before. I'm going to show this to you a little bit. So you go through here and you see how Shift Shop breaks things down for you. And again, you figure out what plan, you figure out what your score is under the fuel analyzer. You plug it in and you see what your fuel plan is. And week 1, I'd say, is the 21-day fixed fuel plan. Week 2 and 3 get different. So this one you really have to hone in and figure out how you're going to do things different. And again, Shift Shop also breaks down for you what goes in the greens and the purples, etc. And this one is a little bit different too. The yellow container for Shift Shop is different. So you want to look it over and see what yellows you are allowed to have, okay? And then here, I'm going to click out of this one, click out of this one. And it also gives you your calendar. Again, okay, so the Shift Shop calendar, it's very hard to say, is here. So as you can see, Shift Shop is in 3 week, is a 3-week program. This is, you'd want to print out this page, put it on your wall, and then right here you know what it is you need to do. There's another one. Okay, so hopefully you kind of get the feel for this. So each and every video, so look at each and every workout program that is available on the BOD, and right now, every single Beachbody program ever created and ever will be created is going to be on the BOD. And I know there are 2 ones coming out soon. And that's exciting. Again, this is July 2017, so I don't know when you're watching this, but it's exciting. There's 2 other ones. There's the Sean Week program, 2 other ones coming soon. PIO also has a different eating plan than some of the others. There's Yoga Retreat. There's Country Heat. Size is hip hop dancing. Country Heat is country, I don't want to say it's line dancing. It's cooler than that, but that's what that program is. Quarter Force is an MMA style workout. Sean Week is a week of workouts to get your butt in gear. It's freaking amazing. UV2, it's like sweating to the oldies. Like, is it cheesy? Yes, it's cheesy, but you know what? It's fun. It's definitely fun. Yoga, you need a stretch day. I go to these yoga ones, and here's something I want to show you. So Beachbody Yoga Studio. Here's something really cool about it. There is tons and tons and tons of yoga videos on here, and the cool thing, so the Beachbody Yoga Retreat is something different. It takes you through the basics of yoga and makes you more comfortable with the practice of yoga. But pretend, for example, you are a runner and you need something to get you stretched out. And you don't want to just sit around and stretch. You want to do something that's better for you as a runner. Right here, you can see right here, I don't know, is yoga for runners with TED. And then there's also a yoga for cyclists with TED. So there are places here you can plug in to actually get yoga for what it is you actually need to do. And there's yoga that works on your core, restorative. But look, so many. Yoga for lower back pain with Vitas, like right there in the middle of what I'm looking at right now. That's a really, really good one. There's pre and post workouts, everything. And then what this one also does is it takes all the other yoga programs within all the other Beachbody programs and plugs it here if you want to do those. So that is like that's an untapped piece people don't realize is there. Something else cool the Beachbody On Demand, the BOD, has is this thing right here, and that's called the Challenge du Jour, okay, or CDJ as they call it. And this might be for those of you who are a little ADD when it comes to working out. You like working out, you want to work out every day, but you don't know what to do and you don't want to follow a program per se. So this is a good thing to do in between programs. But basically, Beachbody goes through all the different crazy workout programs there are, and it assigns you a program for each day of the week. And the CDJ, the Core du Jour, it's the Challenge du Jour, it changes each week. You know, so every Monday morning, you'll see the different lineup for the Challenge du Jour. And for example, it'll say for this week coming up, max out 15. As you can see, that's today's workout. They're nice, just giving you 15 minutes. Look at that. And then the other workouts in this week would be, you know, strength 25, and that's with shift shop, some core to force, etc. And I do notice there's always one yoga or stretchy video in there in these, and here it's a muscle recovery with Ted. And then there you can see the whole schedule, the weekly schedule right there. So that is a pretty cool thing if you are an ADD worker-outer. And that is there too. All right, what else can I show you? Some other cool stuff I want to show you. So I've showed you these. There's other cool stuff on the BOD as well that people don't know is there. So let's first show you this one, the 20s and their 20s. There's some workouts I really like on there. If you want a bar workout, and if you want a bar workout, there's 2 bar workouts right here under Erica's workouts, bar 1 and bar 2. They're both really, really good, and they're only 20 minutes long. Also, there's a bar workout under 21 Day Fix. I'm going to show you that one. If you go down all the way here, bar legs. Under 21 Day Fix, there is a bar legs workout. Something else I should tell you. A lot of these programs, especially 21 Day Fix and 21 Day Fix Extreme, they recognize that their music is okay. So the cool thing about the 21 Day Fix programs is you can actually play the workout without music, and you can blast your own somewhere else. I do that frequently. So that's something else you should know. All right, something else I want to show you that's pretty stinking cool. It's down here. I am looking for, and it's hiding. It always hides. Where can I find it? I am looking for it. Still hiding from me. So while I'm trying to figure out where that is, something else cool for your kiddos. If you want something for your kiddos, there's kid workouts right here under kids and family. And Sean T and Tony both have kiddo workouts, and that is pretty freaking awesome. The UV2 with Alejandro, I always mess up his name. There's some kid workouts too. All right, so one last thing I'm going to show you under the workout programs is this right here. If you like the Food Network, guess what? Beachbody has created their own cooking show, and that's with Autumn. So she teaches you here how to make 21 Day Fix friendly recipes, and you get to actually see her making them. And there you go right here. Tons and tons and tons of recipes that are all 21 Day Fix friendly, or they're all 21 Day Fix recipes right here, on here. Part of Beachbody On Demand. You can watch these like whenever you like. Another thing, so if you don't know what workout program you want to choose from, instead you can choose what trainer. So you click there, then you see the trainers, and you're like, oh, I know I want to do a Sean T workout, but I don't know which one. You click on the Sean T, and you can see all his different workouts right here. It'll show you all the different programs, and you can choose from any one of those. And then, so these are all the Beachbody trainers right here. So the first row is the first 2 rows are people you've probably heard of if you know anything about Beachbody. Megan Davies right there, she's one of the new trainers. She's actually the person that won the 20 in the 20s. And I can explain more of that to you another time. But basically, they had 20 worker-outers, trainers, and it was a competition to be like the best, and she's the one that won. And she has a workout program coming out soon. Then we have a whole bunch of the yoga ladies right there. So if you want to figure out that way, that is how you go, how it works. You can read that too, so you can figure out what the heck it is you are doing. And this also tells you how to stream, if you want to stream in a different way, what workout options are available. And I think I walked through most of that with you. See if there's anything else I know I wanted to show you. I think I have shown it all to you. Just looking here, Brazilian butt lift is a fun one. Again, it actually hurts way more than you would think. Chalene Extreme, another amazing, amazing one that has you lifting heavier. It's pretty freaking awesome. I think that is it. Those are the ones I wanted to show you. And that is a little bit about how you access the BOD. You know, I'm going to show you one more thing so you can actually see what happens when you press a workout. So let's go to 21 Day Fix. Let's go to the workout list. So total body cardio fix. I'm going to go to this ones without sound so it doesn't mess this up. You hit play. Then you wait. Here you go. So each time you do something on the BOD on your computer or somewhere else, it is going to ask you to accept the warning. So you scroll all the way down, check the box, accept, and then wait for it. All right, that was loud, huh? Oops. And then there you go, and you have the beginning of each workout tells you what you need. This one you need the weights, the mini mat, or any like a yoga mat's fine, water and a towel. And there you go. There's the autumn, and then your workout has begun. So that is pretty cool. X out of there. And that happens for each of the workouts. You can do it just like that. Another thing you can do that's cool, like pretend you are going on vacation. There is a way on your phone, and that's going to be another video, you can actually, doesn't work, that you can actually download these workouts so you can watch them on your phone or your like iPad or whatever it is at a later time. So there you go. That is Beachbody On Demand. That is how you access it on your laptop or on your computer, your regular real deal computer. And I'm going to do another program where I can show you how to access it on your phone. Okay, guys, have a good one. And if you have any questions, please let me know.